Hi, it's Steph. Thanks for clicking. This is my fourth update for It's a Project Pan Charlie Brown. I created this Pantastic Ladies project. It started on April 2nd and ends October 2nd because October 2nd is the 75th anniversary of when the very first Peanut strip was published. So this is only 6 months long and there's only 2 months left in the project. So I need to hurry up and meet some goals if I want to roll in some more things. But for right now, I'm just going to go through what I have been working on over the last month. Before I get into the products, I just wanted to share a makeup tip with you. You can save money on highlighter by sweating instead of applying highlighter. I was doing my nails right before I started filming, and I was using my foot bath as I was doing that. My foot bath has the ability to heat the water, but I opted not to use that feature today, but it was still reading the temperature, and that is how I know that it is 81 degrees in this room. My thermostat's set for 72, but that is downstairs in the living room, and it is much warmer upstairs. So if I look like a hot mess, it is in fact because I am a hot mess. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. The first project I've been working on has been in here since the intro, and that is for Franklin. Franklin is represented by something that you didn't think you needed, and I didn't originally think that I needed body scrubs at all, since my loofah should scrub me, right? But I found that my skin is softer and smoother when I do occasionally use a body scrub. So this is my Sensuals Brightening Body Scrub. There's my progress line, so I had a decent jump over the last month. My goal is to finish this. I am not on track to do that, so Franklin's probably just going to be here the whole project. That's okay. This does smell nice. It has a nice orangey scent. This is really an exfoliating body wash, which it doesn't really say on here. It does lather, and the scrubby particles are sparser than they are in what I consider to be a pure body scrub. That's okay. I'll still use it up, and this is still here. Also, since the intro, I have Marcy, and she is represented by a practical product. What's more practical than a face wash that lasts forever, especially one that's only $5? This is the Good Molecules Cleanser, and here's what it looks like that way. Usually when I'm using it, I'm scrubbing with the bottom, so that's where there's more wear, and that's why you can still see Good Molecules written on there. I am trying to use this up, but that's not going to happen either. We're just going to hang out with Marcy the entire time. Oh well. I have started this, and that means that I'm probably not going to put it back unfinished. So once I have started a bar soap like this, I just keep using it till it's gone, which means it will get out of my inventory eventually. Next is Lucy, and she is a retail therapy purchase because she provides therapy of her own. Similarly, in order to extend my shopping high from when I went in store to buy foundation, I picked up something I really didn't need and wasn't planning on purchasing. This is the Urban K 24/7 Glide-On Eye Pencil in the shade Heartless. It is a pink shade. My goal is to use this 10 times. At the last update, I had 5 uses, and I've used it twice more for a total of 7. I have 3 uses to go. I think I can have Lucy rolled up by next time. We're going to see. I have another eyeliner in a project that actually ends sooner, so I'm going to prioritize that one over this, but I think I can still squeak out 3 uses. Schroeder is something music related because we essentially never see him unless he's behind the keyboard of his piano. And so I brought in this Natasha Denona shadow in the shade Muse. It's a sample from the I Need a Nude palette. At the last update, I had 2 uses. I've just used it one more time for a total of 3, so not much progress on this one. And while I do like this shadow, I don't think it's amazing. It is a little bit finicky to work with, and I have a ColourPop one that's similar but easier to use, so I don't really see a need to go out and buy this palette, especially when I own other neutral palettes already. But I am glad I got the chance to try this formula since I've heard so much about it, and I'll get another 7 uses on this. Last month I brought in Shermie, and he is something that is dethroned. That is because he and Charlie Brown used to be very close, but Linus kind of usurped that position. So he was dethroned as best friend status, and I kind of dethroned this Elu's Sunriser Illuminating Face Primer because I bought one of those liquid illuminators that I would mix in with foundation, and that kind of took over the role this would have played. So I decided to bring this back out and use it 20 times so I can compare and make sure I really did like the other one better, because it had been quite a while since I've used this. I had a 20 use goal on it, and I've used it 11 times so far, so this should be rolling out for next time. And I do like it. This one I haven't been mixing with anything. I just use it as a face primer and put foundation over top of it, and I do get some luminosity that way. And now I don't know which method I like better, to be honest with you. So I'm glad I tried it again because I found out that it may not actually be dethroned. I'm not sure yet. In the next 9 uses, maybe I'll figure it out. And then the last product was also rolled in last month, and that is Violet, and that's a product that used to be popular. Violet was the popular girl of the crowd, but then as time went on, everyone just became friends and there wasn't really a popular person anymore. I felt that Drunk Elephant used to be a popular brand and you don't hear that much from them anymore. So this is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream Fouette from Drunk Elephant, and my goal was to finish this little sample. I'm not there yet. I have hit the bottom, as you can see, but I still have some use left. I had another moisturizer that I was using, so this one held off a little bit and I ended up not finishing it. I like the texture of this a lot. I think it's a fabulous texture. I don't like the smell. I think Elephant products aren't scented, but both this and a serum that I used previously have a scent to them that I don't like. They use some kind of ingredient that I just don't think smells very good. So I don't think I would purchase this for that reason, and so it'll be in here. I'll finish it since I do like the texture, but I will not be buying this one. Even though I didn't meet any goals, I'm still gonna bring something else in anyway, so I randomized the next prompt and I got Patty. Confusingly enough, Patty and Peppermint Patty are two different characters, which seems really odd, but then I think of how many Stephanies there are in the world and it seems less strange. But anyway, Patty is something that you keep forgetting you own. She's a character who just kind of shows up when there needs to be a crowd. She doesn't really have much of a personality, to be honest. She was never all that developed, and so something you keep forgetting you owned. And this actually has dust on it because I keep forgetting about it. It's the Urban Decay Ultimate Ozone Multi-Purpose Primer Pencil for lip and face. I typically use this on my lips, and clearly I need to sharpen it. I think it's shrunk a little bit in there since I last used it, but my goal is to use this 10 times, and maybe I can get in the habit of using it. But for this project, I just want to use it 10 times. So there's my update. I don't have any rollouts, but next month could potentially be a really good month, and it'll be the last update, so that's good. I will definitely have this finished, and I should get my other uses on this primer. So we'll see how that works out for me. Wish me luck, good luck with your projects, and I will see you next month. Bye.